Friendly Flora, which the friendly flora in our digestive system actually outnumbers all the cells in our body. It's hard to believe, but we're going to be doing a quick tour of our facility. The graphic on Ultimate Friendly Flora will be up on the screen, so if you want something further support for your immune system, your digestive system, our Ultimate Friendly Flora, 25 billion colony-forming units per capsule, unlike anything else on the market. So,
are we ready?
Yes.
Let's go.
This is a good look.
I love this. This should be on my new photos.
So here we go. So now, again, this is a sealed, you can see these glass panels. Our studio is sealed from the manufacturing floor. So all this manufacturing work takes place independently, literally hermetically sealed. What we're doing now is we're walking, this is our high-speed bottling line. So what are we bottling now? Actually, circulation and vein support for healthy legs. So that's one of the bottles. Someone will get that probably in the next few weeks. Everything we make fresh. So you're never getting products from HSN that are years old. If anything, typical products are days old or at most a few weeks old. This is a room where we put powder into packets. When our Secure comes in packets, it's filled in that room. Most people get our Secure in bottles because it's our meal replacement. It's most cost effective that way.
Andrew, silly question, but where do you go to buy a machine that does that?
Well, a perfect example, there are machine companies all around the world. That machine's made in America, actually in Ohio, I believe. This machine, this is where we make our teas. We don't rely on other people to make our teas. So this is where we make our teas, and hopefully we don't run out of our chamomile and chamomile mint. But this tea, this machine, it is the best tea-making machine in the world. It's a tiny footprint. That comes from Japan. There's no one in the world that knows more about making tea and doing it for centuries than the Japanese. Yeah. So that machine comes from Japan. Most every other machine in the facility are capsule machines. Our manual capsule machines come from America. Our semi-automatic capsule machines actually come from Germany. Our blenders that we'll be seeing here, they come from America. But as we walk over here, these are our small blenders. In the past, that blender was multiple times larger than our largest blender.
Wow.
And these are our small blenders, and obviously that's enormous.
Gosh.
So we have 3 blenders here of different sizes. As you can see, we're blending multiple products simultaneously. And what we try to do is we really respect the square footage here. So we're incredibly efficient. As you see, each room, the blender fits in that room perfectly.
Yeah.
So we try to keep our production space as efficient as possible and also as safe as possible for everyone. This is a transit hallway here that goes between the 2 warehouses and gives full access. Also, upstairs, we make all our soft gels. There's a 2nd floor above here. We make all our soft gels. Here's our big warehouse, and as you can see, the ceiling is 40 feet tall. So we get to stack our products, as you can see straight up here, we get to stack our products high.
Believable.
And those are all containers there. And containers are, unfortunately, something that take up a lot of space.
Yeah.
So we just built another building because we don't have room. As you can see, we have containers here. We don't have room for all the containers because it's all air. So we have another building that we just built next door. But here are our big blenders. Behemoth blenders, 300 cubic foot blenders. The tolerances, if you saw this blender as it moves around to the ceiling and to the top, the tolerances are literally a fraction of an inch. We're not talking about 3/4 of an inch, but like 1/8 of an inch and 1/4 of an inch. A scale is built into the floor, so we weigh things, so we are accounting for every gram of material when we're making a product. Here is our another big blender. That's 300 cubic feet. This is 150 cubic feet. And again, once again, perfectly, efficiently fit into this room. And again, a scale is built in the floor. So they're filled from above, and then they're emptied from below. And say we were blending healthy hair, skin, and nails, that powder would then go to our capsule rooms after it's being blended there. This is our high-speed powder fill line when we're putting powders in bottles. Our Secure Meal Replacement, our marine collagen peptides. That's what's going to be filled there. So it's powder fill going to a bottle, no capsules. And then as we walk along here, that's all warehouse there. And then on the other side of the production is all warehouse there. So we have warehouse on both sides. That's our kind of cool storage for Secure and chocolate and things.
Okay.
And now we're passing through the encapsulation area. So this is where all our encapsulation, whether it's healthy hair, skin, and nails, or circulation vein support, or Essential One. This is a machine that I ran.
This is where it started.
38 years ago. Because you have to realize the initial 8 years of my company, every product you got, I manufactured personally. I made the capsules, I put the capsules in bottles. That was me. So here, this is all encapsulation. On the far side there are the blenders.
Okay.
So what we have here is we have production space sandwiched between warehouses. Inbound materials there, finished outbound products there.
Okay.
So it all makes sense the way everything works together. This is an area that all of the machines get broken down and they get cleaned in here.
Wow.
So this is an area that, those are cleansing rooms in there. Everything obviously is all stainless steel, like a pharmaceutical facility. So we go about our work, even though we're not held to a pharmaceutical standard, we go about our work as if we were a pharmaceutical company. And now this is the part where we do our finished packaging of all our products.
Are you running 5 days a week?
We typically run production round the clock 4 days a week.
Okay.
And then the other 3 days are when we need overtime and things like that. So sometimes when we're busy, we're running 7 days a week. But typically we run round the clock Monday through Thursday. And then there are other activities, cleanup and things like that take place on Friday.
It's amazing. It never gets old seeing it. It's such an extraordinary experience. I've said to you before, Andrew, but being in Las Vegas, you should open this up for tours if only you could.
We've often thought of that. The only thing is, if we're opening for tours, we don't want it